Hello and welcome to the Revoicer Training video. This video will show you how to get the most out of Revoicer, even though the software is very easy to use. The first thing to do is to select the desired language of your voiceover. To do that, simply click on the language drop-down and you will see a list of all the languages supported by Revoicer. If you want to quickly find a language, you can simply click here and search for the language. For example, French. In this case, I'm going to go with English US. Right under the language you've picked, you will then see all the voices available for that specific language. Simply click on the voice that you want to use. In this case, I'm going to select Warren's voice. All voices that are marked with the Pro badge are only available in the Revoicer Pro upgrade. After you've selected your language and voice talent, you then type the text that you want to transform into speech. Or you can paste the text that you have in your clipboard by right-clicking and hitting paste. It's very important that your text contains punctuation marks, like exclamation marks and question marks. These will make a huge difference in how the final voiceover will sound. Now, just click on Generate Audio, and that's it. As you can see, the audio is now generated. You hit the play button to listen to your new voiceover. You can also click on Download the audio file onto your device. To download the file, you can either click on the download button or right-click and then click on Save Link As. It's possible to add music to your voiceover directly from Revoicer. Simply click on Add Music to start adding background music to your audio file, but this again is only available with the Pro license. Alright, so those are the basics for Revoicer. You select the voice, you enter the text, and you hit Generate. Simple as that. Now, let's get into more in-depth training. If you want, you can select different volumes for different parts of your text. For example, if you want to emphasize something like hitting the record button, as in my current text, click on the volume button and select High. Text is bold now, so you will know that this specific text will be spoken with a higher volume. You can also adjust the speaking rate, making it slower or faster. I want to read this sentence fast, so I will select the sentence, then click on the speaking rate and select Fast. The colour of the text now is green, so this means that the sentence will be spoken at a higher speed rate. What you can also do is add longer pauses in your voiceover. To do this, click on Add Pause, select the length of the pause, for example 5 seconds, and here it is. A 5-second pause has been added in the text. If you want to remove the pause, simply click the X button. Some voices from Revoicer have multiple tones. You can select different tones from the top right part of the screen. For Warren, you can select a serious or a friendly tone. You really need to try them out because the tones or emotions can make a huge difference in how the voice will sound. Sophia only has one tone, but Andrew, for example, has a lot more tones available. Something we highly recommend you do is using the quick preview function before generating a voiceover. If you're pasting a large chunk of text, don't hit Generate Audio immediately, because you will generate the entire text into speech, and maybe you won't like how it sounds. First, click on Quick Preview and it will generate a preview for the first 5 or 6 seconds of your voiceover. You can listen to how the voice sounds, how the speed is set, and the volume level. Once you tweaked your script just to be the way you want, only then click the Generate Audio button. What I also recommend before selecting a voiceover actor from the list is to click on Preview Voice. This will give you a quick preview on how that voice sounds. If you like it, only then select it and generate an audio. If you have multiple clients or you're generating a lot of voiceovers, I recommend splitting them into different projects. This feature is only available in the Pro version. You can click on the plus sign right here to create a new project. As you can see, the project is selected here and I have no voiceovers in this project. The only voiceover that I have created at this point is in the default project. If you want to delete some voiceovers, you can select them by checking the buttons right here and then clicking on Delete Selected. Another great feature from Revoicer is the ability to merge multiple audios. You simply select the voices that you want to merge. For example, these 3. Now click on Merge, and right here you will see how the final audio will be generated. Now all these 3 voices will be merged together into a single voiceover. The topmost voice will be the starting voice of your audio, and the bottommost voice will be the last voice in your audio. But if you want, you can rearrange each voice's position in your final voiceover by simply clicking and dragging. In this case, the starting voice will be Sophia. Next, you will need to fill in the merge file name and then click on Merge. That's it. Now, you can see right here that we have a merged voiceover incorporating 3 voices. This feature is great for generating conversations or to simply generate multiple parts of a text individually, and after that, merging them together. You can download it right now as is or add music. Let's see how you can add music to your voiceovers. I really recommend you do this because by adding the music to your voiceovers, they will sound a lot better and even more natural. Click on Add Music. You will see 2 volumes at the top. First is the voice volume and then the music volume. In this case, I want the voice volume to be 100%, but I want the music volume to be just a bit lower. So I'm going to set it to 40%. Next, you have a list of music files. You can scroll right here to see them all. You can see the scroll bar right here with the background music that you can instantly use. Click on Preview Voice, and you're going to hear how your voiceover sounds with the music added over it. I'm going to select this music file. One quick note, if you want to add your own background music, simply click on Load Custom Audio, select an MP3 file from your PC or your device, and that's it. Now we will click on Add Music, and we're done. Adding music can take up to 5 or 10 minutes. You can close this page and come back at a later date to see if the music has been added to your audio. So, I just refreshed the page, and as you can see, Revoiceover has finished adding music to this voice track. You will see the text has music next to it. If you hit download, you can download the voice file with or without the music. It's that simple. Alright, so that's it for Revoicer. Generate voice from text module. If you own the Pro upgrade, then that means that you have access to the Translate Text function. The Translate Text is a very useful text translation built into Revoicer. You simply paste the text that you want to translate. You select the original language. In this case, it's English. You select the language in which you want the translation to be made. So let's select French. You hit Translate Text and there it is. The text has now been translated instantly, and now you can use that newly translated text directly inside Revoicer. Just click on Use in Revoicer, and as you can see, the language is already selected to French and the text is pre-pasted in Revoicer. I'm going to select a voice now, like I did before, and hit Generate Now. That's it. It's so simple to use Revoicer. You can generate stunning sounding voiceovers in no time. So, jump into Revoicer and start generating amazing realistic voiceovers with just a few clicks. Thanks a lot for watching this walkthrough video.